Sorry, I didn't know about that.
It's okay.
Why don't you go and phone Dad? That will also give me a chance to tell him what's happening in my life.
Okay. How about some coffee?
Yeah, I'll go make.
No. You sit, okay? I'll make it.
I like Patrick. He's a nice guy.
I'm glad.
I still think about you, you know. How you are. What you're up to. For what it's worth.
It's okay, Jennifer.
I think this weekend was meant to be.
Meant to be.
It's a good thing. You and Maria have at last had a chance to settle your differences.
And you? Are you happy?
I'm happy. Happy as I can be. I'm really sorry about what happened.
It was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
I spoke to Vivian. Apparently Dad has gone to visit Mother. He'll phone back when he gets back.
You really think there's something wrong with me?
I don't know, Elsie. Do you believe there's something wrong with you?
Don't give me that! And always run away from confrontation. I must confront things in life. Otherwise it will stay with you until you've moved to another dimension. Another dimension. Sit. Let's talk. No wings. No wings, no angels. The devils. It's unfinished business, that's what it is. But you can finish off in this life, you must finish off. And at least you can start with a fairly clean slate somewhere else. Who knows where? What about that question?
I don't know if there's something wrong with you, Elsie. I would say you're different. Perhaps you opted out of life. That's why you're here.
Perhaps. Yes, could be. Perhaps I did. We can discuss this on our way to Givelkrans.
What? Givelkrans?
I want you to take me to Givelkrans. I haven't been there for years. I loved that farm. It should have been a farmer down here. I would have loved growing old on the farm. Life hasn't been good to me. I paid heavy karma in this life. Why don't we leave early at 6 o'clock, before sunrise? Then we can be there at 3 o'clock.
Tomorrow. It is short notice. I mean, I do have other commitments.
That woman, she's not married to you. She has no claim to your life. I'm still your lawful wife, am I not?
It's been a long time, Elsie.
It what?
It was your choice.
Yes. It was my choice to come to this place. It was safe here.
Safe from what?
From the pain you caused me. I loved you so and you never loved me.
Don't.
I must talk about my pain, get it all out. Then perhaps I can leave here. Perhaps there's some place for me. Somewhere.
Do you need to talk about it now?
When? Perhaps at Gibbelkrans. We can go for a long walk up the hill and look back at the house and discuss it. I want you to come early, before 6. Then we can see the sunrise in the east.
Okay. We'll come at 5:30.
Use your razor. Of course you can. And your toothbrush, I suppose. Can even use my toothbrush. I'm going to chew gum. Yes.
Try to explain your confusion.
Oh, my God, I can't even explain it to myself, let alone someone else.
Try to relax. Everything can be sorted out.
No, for this one to be sorted out, there's a heavy price to be paid.
That's not necessarily so. Sometimes you do pay a price, but sometimes there is a way out. Tell me, why are you so confused?
James, my youngest son. He's Joseph's son. Only Joseph and myself, we're the only ones who know this. James is Stephen's favorite child. I've been living with this terrible lie all these years. And then I have the audacity to go and hire a private detective. I judge my husband without looking at who I really am. Who am I? I don't know who I am anymore. I'm appalled at the person that I am.
That's very tough. It's a bad one to handle. But there is a way out. Even if you have to pay the price.
No. I could never tell Stephen. I love him. He will never forgive me. Never. And then, on the other hand, how do I live with this guilt? And then the fear. What is Joseph going to expect next? Acknowledgement that James is his child, or what?
You have to make a decision. You have to pay the price.
I know what you're trying to do, but listen. It's not only Steve that I cannot face. What about my son? How do I take his life away from him?
You have to take it one day at a time. And you have to try to relax. Come, let me show you.
This family is falling apart, you included.
What do you mean, me included?
Well, just look what is happening to the Lawrence shares. This has never in 100 years happened before.
Mother, this has got nothing to do with me. This has got everything to do with your sister and your stupidity.
Stupidity?
To give her 100,000 rand. What did you think the woman was going to do with that kind of money?
Well, how was I supposed to know? She wanted to borrow the money. The investment seemed genuine. Anyway, this is not what I feel like talking about today.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
You and Anna. Joseph, the time is not right to go through with the divorce right now. Not with the shares falling the way they are. We've got to keep a front up. I mean, I am still shocked at Anna and the lies about her mother, but even that has to be covered. This is no time to be exposed.
I'm prepared to pretend that everything is fine. But this will largely depend on how Anna feels. That's not going to change my feelings or my future plans.
Please, all I ask of you is to keep the ship sailing for now, huh? Joseph, don't you think you're rather dull?
Dull? What do you mean by that?
Well, dull in the sense that your psyche, your persona, your spirit is...
Mother, what are you trying to say?
Joseph, your father wasn't always a nice man, but he did have an interesting side to him, and he took the trouble to explore that side. That's what made him an interesting man. A dark horse, but interesting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I know you don't. Well, excuse me. I did promise to wake your Aunt Daphne before lunch.
Hi, sexy.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Eating lunch?
Mm-hmm. Pasta and salad, your favorite Saturday afternoon.
Lovely.
You want a beer?
Oh, yes, thanks.
That was kind of you. Maria phoned. She wants you to call her back urgently at Kriebelkrans.
Let me go and do that. I'll be back first.
So stop drooling. Ha!
Hold it. We got a breakdown?
Can I make a call?
Yeah.
Hi, Charles. It's Prudence here. I was wondering if you could take me to the airport tomorrow night. Yeah. Have you heard from Patrick? I've just been leaving messages at his hotel, and apparently he's due back. Yeah, on Thursday, but by then I'll be on my way to Johannesburg. Yeah. No, I've sent faxes, everything. Hopefully he'll get it at the hotel. Yeah. Do you think that your brother might still like me?
So what was that all about?
Maria's getting married tomorrow afternoon at Kriebelkrans.
What a bloody cheek. Why didn't she come to you like any other well-brought-up daughter?
Well, she only decided to get married yesterday, on the way there.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm leaving early tomorrow morning. I promised her.
No, it's too soon. I haven't even got a decent outfit. You can count me out.
I have.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm taking Elsie.
You're taking that mad woman with you. Are you crazy? She hasn't set one foot out of that institution since they admitted her.
She admitted herself. So I suppose she could sign herself out for the weekend?
I can't believe Mother is coming. What about this room for her?
I thought that room was a mess.
It was.
Oh. And when did you clean it?
You're being childish, Maria.
I'm carrying Jonathan's child, so you can just stop your little games.
You're being ridiculous. For God's sake, I'm trying to help you organize your wedding. Where do you want Dad to sleep? I don't know, you sort it out.
What are you looking at, Mom?
I was just thinking how much I love you.
Oh, okay.
Anything wrong with that?
No, jeez. I need it. I think Dad's here. You're early today, Dad.
Well, you can't play golf in the dark.
Oh, that's for sure.
So, Saturday night, what you guys doing tonight?
Oh, well, I'm meeting Scott. We're going to the ice rink. There'll be a crowd of us, so it's going to be cool.
Oh, that's a pity. I was thinking of taking the family out to supper.
Well, what about Mom?
Oh, of course, your mom, but what about Linda and Graham?
Oh, well, Linda's seeing her new date, and Graham I never see anymore, so...
Talking about that, I don't see him either. Do you think he's got plans?
What for?
Come on, wedding bells and these things.
Well, he's not seeing Sandy anymore. She told me they broke up. I saw her at the CD shop.
I see. That's quite interesting. Ah, well, before you start supper, I'm taking you out tonight, love.
That sounds nice.
Well, the kids are busy.
Yes, they are.
7:30, okay? Come on, I'll make us a booking. I suppose we can have a drink before we go, huh?
My mother makes the best roast chicken. Crispy.
She can't make roast potatoes, I mean.
And what's your stuffing like?
Taste later. Are you happy?
I've never been so happy in my life. I just hope it lasts.
Why shouldn't it?
I don't know. With me, happiness never seems to last.
Hey, man, why do you say that?
It's just the way it is.
It'll last. Trust me. We'll grow old together.
Okay, I'll trust you. More wine.
Hello?
Joseph.
James is my son. I have a right to him.
You have absolutely no right. Do you hear me? You have no right. He is not yours.
It's very easy to prove, Magda.
I can't talk to you now. Please. I'll call you on Monday. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do this to me, please.
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I don't know. I suppose I'm just happy.
There's a new life waiting for us, darling. I promise.
So Mother thinks I'm dull. Hello, good evening. Yes, I'm phoning in response to your personal column. What is a full house? Oh, I see. It's rather expensive. In Greek style? What's that? Good heavens, no. No, definitely not. No, a full house. Yes. About 20 minutes.
I want to be a good father to them. I know they need me. Graham and Linda, they adults. But it's James. I want to be a good father to him. I promise I will.
You're a wonderful father. Children and I, we love you very much.
Are you Gerard?
Yes.
Come in, darling. Come.
How do you do?
I'm Gina. Oh, Gerard, you're so tense. Come. Why didn't you grab a seat? I think that you need a really hard massage. You know what, Gerard? For years, Gerard hasn't seen the light. Gerard hasn't heard the music. His little eyes have been closed. Tonight, Gina's going to change all that. How's your big
Can I ask you something?
Of course you can. Fire away. Nothing surprises me.
You don't perhaps have a
What?
weapon?
Mm-hmm.